And hello again, YouTube. I just weirded somebody out that works here. But had a good session. By the way, had a good session with my therapist. Glad she made it back. And she did tell me that she had called in early. That it's not like she didn't just show up, that she had emailed her supervisor and said she wouldn't make it in. And it was definitely somebody's job to have called and canceled my last appointment. And that person kind of didn't do what they were supposed to do, and that she's definitely complained about it. So hopefully that gets handled. Anyway, time and date, 5:42 p.m. Monday, August 22nd, 2022. So I mentioned in the last video, the guy that runs the YouTube channel Phoenix Homeless, rather than responding to my comment, deleted it. So I'm still gonna head over to Del Taco anyway, because damn it, I'd like some Del Taco. So you have the employee that's in that Saturn Ion right there. Oh wait, no, there it is. Yeah, right there. Oh shit, he's pulling out right now. I need to back up more. Yeah, I think I kind of weirded him out, because it's like I walked out and I'm like, oh look, there's another Ion, and I don't think I've ever mentioned this anywhere in my vlog, but that car on the right looking rough. I think somebody's living in it. Anyway, when I bought this car, and I got this car for like very, very, very little cash from somebody on Craigslist. Back when I was a lime juicer and I was having some problems with my Benz, and the front bumper looked good, but there was a big gaping hole in the front of it. There's supposed to be, like, you know, obviously another piece of a vent in it. And a couple of years ago ish, I went looking on eBay, and I found the piece that goes in it, new old stock, original equipment replacement, like new old stock, GM, you know, genuine GM Saturn parts. Found it for I thought it actually said $15 an hour now hiring, but it still says up to. Anyway, yeah, I think I got it for like $40, free shipping. Seemed like a smoking deal for like genuine new old stock parts. But when I put it, or actually Rob offered to put it in. But yeah, when I put it in, I didn't realize that it's, in fact, I can show you all this right now. I didn't realize it's missing some kind of light, but I'm not really sure like what kind of light it's missing. But yeah, it's missing, look, it's got these like holes here where there should be some kind of a light fixture. And I'm sure I could Google it and figure it out, and it doesn't look terrible as it is. It just, you know, there's clearly something missing there. And anyway, when I realized there was another Saturn Ion there, I was like kind of looking at the front of his car, trying to figure out if I could figure out from looking at his car what the hell mine was missing. And his isn't like that. His just got the plastic going all the way across. So, and I mentioned that to him. He's like, well, maybe that's a. He said, well, maybe that's a. Then I noticed his grill was different as well. And he said, well, maybe that's the daytime running lights. I'm like, nah, that's the daytime running lights right there. That's the headlight. That's the daytime running light. That's the turn signal. And so I'm not really sure what lights go down there. But then he's like, well, maybe that's an aftermarket. He goes, well, maybe that's an aftermarket replacement. And I'm like, nah, it's a genuine GM part. Genuine GM part. It's got, you know, I said I got the box like it was a new old stock original equipment replacement part that I got. I said I got a smoking deal on it. But anyway, still don't know what goes in that spot. But oh, look at that new sidewalk. Actually, it says 2022 on it. like how they do that in Phoenix sidewalks, where they'll, whoever the contractor is, they always stamp it in with the year. So, oh wow, it's changing gas stations. I forget what the hell it was before, but it looks like it just changed to a 76. I want to say it was a Mobil before. Yeah, new signs going up on it. That's kind of neat. I haven't really walked around this intersection much since they finally finished the renovations of Third Street. Ooh, Del Taco was a 24-hour drive-through, and they struck out the 24 hours. That's a bummer. Yeah, it used to be all the Del Taco drive-thrus are 24 hours, but I don't think I don't know any that still are. I was really bummed when the one in my neighborhood stopped being 24 hours. I love going there in the middle of the night. Oh, maybe the one over at 48th Street and Broadway is still 24 hours. Oh, that sun is hot. So anyway, as I was saying, I left a message on the a comment on the Phoenix homeless YouTube video that he posted today, telling him that I had an appointment at 4:30, and that I would either be at that Del Taco before or after. And I don't know, maybe I should go in the Del Taco. Maybe the guy's actually sitting there waiting. I don't know. I was a little disappointed he didn't respond. So I did offer to help him, with, I told him, I says, the comment I put was like really, really well thought out. It kind of hurt my feelings seeing it deleted. So I wrote it while I was sitting at the laundromat waiting for my laundry to finish. And it was basically, for the most part, was complimenting the guy. It's like, hey, you obviously have a smartphone, internet access, and a Google account. And you don't drink and you don't have drug addiction issues. I said, assuming you've got ID, that makes you a homeless person that's actually employable. That makes you a homeless person that's actually employable. So, because in his video he was talking, the one he did today, I don't smoke. Yeah, I can't afford that. So I can't afford that. I can't afford to burn my money like that.
Take $1 here.
Huh? Oh, no, I'm good. I just ain't smoking.
Aren't you the one that lost your dog?
Dog? Oh, no. I did lose my phone a while back. Somebody stole it, but I got it back. No, I don't have a dog. Huh? Not a dog, no. I was pretty freaked out and somebody stole my iPhone, but I don't have a dog. I don't remember. It's been a while. No, over on Bethany.
Just like the guy that lost
his phone. I'm hanging on to it. Yeah, those fentanyl junkies are nuts. That was an interesting moment. Well, nah, I'm not gonna take her $1. Pretty sure she probably needs it more than I do. But well. Anyway, where was I? No, so I was told him in his comments that because in his video he's putting together this whole scenario about, hey, well, this is how a person can become homeless, and then once that happens, it's impossible to get back. You just can't. And it's like, no, it's possible. People do it. And I put in the comment, every situation you described, I've been through it. And granted, sometimes I got back on my feet through help from other people, and sometimes sometimes it was from friends, sometimes it was from family. The last time it was from I actually got on a housing program, but boy, it took me a long time of being homeless and kind of couch surfing and whatnot while I was on the waiting list to get on that. But I told him, I said, I can help you. I'm down to help you navigate the system. I'm also down to help you find a job. But you thinking that you need to be someplace and wait in a long line to not get a job? No, at this point, you just need to. Everything's online. You need to get on like Monster.com, ZipRecruiter, or Indeed.com, and it's a brand new bus stop here. I'm so glad they finally got one open on this side of Central and this side of. Look at that. We got letters that say bus in the exact same paint as the background. It's like, can you make out the word bus there? It's like really camouflage. That's a brilliant decision by whoever decide to do it that way. Anyway, I told him, it's like, what you need to do is, you've got a phone, you need to set up an account on Indeed.com and Monster.com and ZipRecruiter.com, and just look for general labor jobs. They're out there. There's lots of them, and what the guy's trying to do is make money selling bags, and just the math isn't working out. So the math, you're never, like, you get yourself into an apartment, and that's a good revenue stream, but you're never gonna get there just by doing that alone. It's not gonna happen. Anyway, I'll feel like an idiot if I get back to Del Taco and the guy's sitting there waiting for me. But what time is it anyway? 5:54 p.m. There it goes. Watching his videos. I think his routine seems to be to hang out at the Phoenix Public Library up until the point that they boot everybody out, which is just about a mile south of here. His videos are fascinating. He's always talking about how, like, his favorite place to sleep is in front of Yoshi's, which is like a teriyaki bowl place about a mile north of here. I don't know. If I was homeless, I don't think I would be advertising like where I camp, where I sleep. But then again, watching my vlogs, it's not too hard to figure out where my apartment is. So I guess there's that. But anyway. Meanwhile, hey, there's the Embassy Suites. I wonder how much it costs a night for a room over there. Anyway, I should put a link to that video just so y'all can watch it. It's an interesting deep dive into the mind of a homeless person that's still functioning. That is to say that his mind is still functioning, because these people that are all strung out on fentanyl, generally speaking, their minds aren't functioning anymore. It's sad, but it is what it is. And it's kind of funny. Like, I haven't watched everything. Like I said, I just stumbled across this guy's channel maybe about 4 or 5 days ago, ish, when I was going through my kind of deep depression. Can't bring myself to get out of bed and go to work. Shit. Which granted, I'm not. I'm kind of. So I guess in some respects, him and I are kind of the same. That he doesn't want to work because he's depressed. And there's one video that I stumbled across of his where, in fact, it might have been the first one that I had watched, where he was talking about how he didn't make it to a job interview because he was depressed, or didn't make it to work that day because he was depressed. And I 100% relate to that. Of course, the difference between him and I right now on the not going to work is that I did take a good hard look at where I'm at financially and what bills I have coming up, and I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I can wow, this is neat how this is the first time I've been here since this construction is done on this building, and it's kind of neat how they have the we call it the hawk right there lining up with the front entrance of this new development. It's definitely the first time I've walked down here that this has been a place I could walk. This has just been like covered in scaffolding for the longest time. Welcome to Haverly. LiveHaverly.com. I can only imagine what this place rents for. It looks expensive. But again, I'm seeing a bunch of empty balconies, absolutely empty balconies and empty parking lots. So, but yeah, it's the first time I've come up on this place where it's been, there's definitely somebody in there working the desk though. Yeah, it's definitely the first time oh look, we even got an extension cord. Wow, they might not even have the electricity turned on because it looks like there's an extension cord running into the front of the building off the, right there. Wow, or maybe that's for the video surveillance. I'm sure whoever's watching those cameras is like, what's up with that guy? What's he recording? Nothing. Just me rambling as I walk aimlessly. Anyway, yeah, one of Adam's videos, he was talking about how he didn't, how he wasn't able to make it to the job or the job interview or something like that. And I probably should have tried, went through and chronologically tried to find the video before that, because that probably explained like what it was about, what job interview we missed. But I do recall like I kind of did the same thing myself when I was, before I got the Amazon gig. I do remember having a job interview lined up to work for Shamrock Farms in their warehouse. I believe the one off of I-17 near McDowell. And I don't remember the whole details about the job. I do remember one thing about the job that was a big, like, to a degree, it was like a big nope for me. And then, like, no, I don't want that. But then on the same token, it was like, I need a job too much to be that picky right now. But it was going to be working in a cold warehouse in refrigerated storage. And yeah, that was really unappealing. But on the same token, it was like, I really fucking need a job right now. And I don't remember why it was I ended up not making it there. I think I just overslept. I think it was just a matter of, it took me so long to get home the night before via bus that I just didn't wake up early enough, or I got stranded somewhere without a bus to get there. I don't know, overslept. And I'm sure some of the oversleeping was due to depression, So I mean, I get it. I get where Adam is coming from on the it's hard to, it's a struggle. I get that. But you gotta keep on with the struggle, or nothing gets done. Just got to keep kind of reminding myself of that. Anyway, I don't expect it. I'm going to see him in. Oh, that was messing with my head. I was looking at the Del Taco. Actually, it looks like it in my video. It looks like there's like a second floor above the Del Taco from right here. Oh, see, now that I've changed the perspective, it changes it. I'm just looking at like a second floor above the Del Taco with railing and thinking to myself, when the hell did they have like a patio above the Del Taco? What the hell am I looking at right now? It was just odd perspective. The apartment building behind it was just lining up perfectly with it, and the same two colors. Okay, that guy looks more than a little sketchy. On a kick scooter? That's sketchier than a full-grown adult man on a 20-inch bicycle. That. All right, I gotta go in and get some tacos. I don't expect I'm gonna see Adam, but oh, it smells right here for some reason. Anyway, I am definitely going in to get my tacos. So thanks for coming with me on the walk, and there'll be more later.